Hey, it's Trixie. Welcome to the underground. I love this time of year, except I don't really know how to dress. So from the top, it's like 50, right? Because I'm going on my bike. I have to dress in layers. Then on the bottom, I have shorts on. I love it, but it's crazy. It's good. It's freezing and then it's warm. It's crazy. New England. But at least we're not swimming to our cars. I had a mammogram last Monday. John, you're lucky you're not a girl. In the vice.
Oh.
Boobs, get in the vice. She's squishing me so bad I can't breathe. She goes to me, have you ever had surgery on your breasts? And I said, no. Why? She goes, they're perky. Was she coming on to me? Should I have asked her out?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess that's a compliment that they're not sagging. I think, you know why?
Congratulations.
Do you know why? I'm going to confess something right now, that women are going to think I'm crazy. I wear my bra a lot.
That's why.
A lot of women don't wear their bras.
Yeah, I could give you the male version of it. I don't think you want to hear that.
Huh?
Saggage.
Men's penises sag?
With boxers compared to briefs.
Oh!
Yeah.
So the briefs help?
Oh, big time.
Oh!
Otherwise, they go down to your knees.
Yeah, but... at least they have the ability to go straight. Always.
True.
Yeah, because if not, they're hanging anyway. What's the difference? Did you hear about the guy in the UK that had 3 penises?
I didn't even read that article. I've seen it.
No!
It sounded like the National Enquirer.
No! It was in the UK. And you know what? That's 3 too many for me. No way. Are you kidding me? How the hell does some guy get 3 penises?
Oh my God.
So I'm at work and I'm telling people I'm going to be like Taylor Swift for Halloween. Pregnant Taylor Swift. And I asked this lady who was in her 70s, what are you dressing as? I think everybody should dress up for Halloween. She said, a hooker. A lady in her 70s told me she was dressing like a hooker. A senior hooker. What the hell is a senior hooker? Does she mean a madam or something? Woo.
Well,
and you know I'm getting addicted.
cougar.
I'm getting addicted to coffee again from the Big E. So I try to do it twice a week. So I'm in there like a crazy, you know how coffee addicts are. I'm going in there to buy my half and half in Big Y. And I can't see. You know, I'm blind. And I'm trying to look at the date. And I swear, I was like, what? I flagged this lady down and I go, do you have eyes? And she's like, no. Where's the organic section? It looked like it was in Braille. I swear to you, it looked like Braille.
Let me give you an elder tip here. Get your phone out, take a picture, and
I did. I couldn't see. It was in Braille. I swear. I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Here's a Washington Commanders minute. Jayden Daniels won the Pepsi Rookie of the Week award for Week 6 in a loss. He lost in one. It's the one game I was able to watch and he loses. Not Caleb Williams, who's looking better, but he had 4 touchdowns, which is he's getting better. 56 run yards, and then he won, but they gave it to Jayden Daniels. Kamala speaking in Wisconsin faced hecklers. You must have seen this one, Johnny. They must have played this on Fox. She was on Fox. Did you see the interview? Brett Baer?
Yes.
He was showing, like, different clips than what he was asking. Oh, yeah, that's Fox. And she's too smart for that. You can't really mess with her. She's pretty smart. So, a heckler was screaming when she was talking about abortion. And she said, I think you guys are at the wrong rally. You meant to go down the street as the smaller one. Oh, I love her.
She was in a gymnasium.
She's got...
She was in a gymnasium.
She's got crazy crowds. Trump, you see people leaving.
Crazy for a gym.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, she's got all the momentum. Trump to a heckler in Cali. She should get the hell knocked out of her. You agree with that, John? Beat up a girl?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? I'm going to kill you. Do not act like him. Do not act like that. Raging. The 4 horsemen of Trump's emotions. Violence, rage, jealousy, and anger. Anna Navarro. Oh, I love her so much. From The View. She said if he gets any darker, he's going to have to deport himself. I love her. She's hysterical. Do you see him? He rails against the View again. Talking about The View. Why is he obsessed with The View? He watches The View. What man watches The View? John, do you watch The View?
No, I can't stand any of them.
Okay, then don't watch it. Why?
I don't know what they're saying about
He can't stand... Someone will tell him. Some chick will tell him. Oh my gosh, he really has thin skin, this guy. So a Netflix documentary on Martha Stewart. It's called Martha Stewart, of course. Martha Stewart confessed she cheated on her ex, Andrew Stewart, for decades. Boy, are men dumb or what? Is it easy to lie? You know what? Men can't. They don't see things. Like I remember where I work. This guy was out shopping and his wife, I was talking to his wife and he goes, I couldn't find the bread. She wanted a specific bread. And she was like, I'll find it. And he goes, there's no bread there, I'm telling you. And I said, let her go because you're going to fight about it forever. She went to the bread section and found it in a minute. Men are just different. You guys just aren't as swift. You're not as Taylor Swift.
Don't go using a Swift.
You're not as Taylor Swift.
You're getting Swifted out here.
I'd sleep with Martha Stewart, wouldn't you? She's in her 80s. She's hot. Which one?
Very attractive woman.
Okay, you'd sleep with...
I'll give you that.
I wanted to ask you who your hall pass was. You and Darlene, who's the hall pass? What guy can she sleep with? Famous, probably. And what woman could you sleep with where she wouldn't divorce you?
I don't really know who she'd want to sleep with.
Typical guy, not paying attention to her fantasies.
And I'm quite happy where I'm at.
Oh, come on, don't give me that bullshit.
No, I'm being serious.
Every guy has a fantasy, other than his wife.
Yeah, they all got old.
Yeah, but I like old.
No, I mean old.
Who do you like? Come on, be honest. There's got to be
Well,
someone.
Linda Carter was one.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Absolutely.
Oh my, John, I met her. She was so sweet. She was so sweet.
Is she really?
She's got the most beautiful eyes, too.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, so, okay, you picked a good one there. Would you want her in a Wonder Woman outfit?
But of course.
Yeah. Swifties don't miss a thing. They noticed the bracelet Taylor was selling on her website for $40. Stevie Nicks was wearing it. TTPD, the Tortured Poets Department. Stevie loves her. Loves her. A Hanson, Mass resident, this is in Massachusetts, has been asked to stop projecting political signs onto the town's municipal water tower or face fines. Guess what he projected, John?
Must be Donald Trump.
Oh, a big fat blimp. It looked like him. But, you know, come on. Look, I don't care what you put on your...
lost weight. Give him a break.
I don't care what you put on your lawn or who you vote for. Don't force us to stare at it. Please. We have to look at him all the time and listen to him. Oh, my gosh. It's horrible.
Yeah, for you.
Trump saying they want to do things like no more cows. Talking about me. Me? No more cows? Me? No more hamburgers? Me?
That's your Democrat candidate?
That's not me. Don't. They're not going to get rid of... Really? We're going to get rid of cows? Really, John?
Can you think of another animal that we use every piece of, like a cow?
Yeah, but I think it's terrible.
Ridiculous.
I think it's terrible. Like, if you see, like, how we do... I would probably not want to eat hamburger. Like, I don't want to see it because it's so bad how we treat cows.
Well...
In India, they're sacred.
I don't think there's any excuse for anybody that wants to harm an animal or not treat them correctly. I love animals.
Well, then we need to treat them better. And then he said we don't want windows in the buildings. Why? So birds can't fly into them? Why don't we want windows? You know that's your boyfriend. What's up?
I don't know.
He's saying we don't want windows.
Maybe because the employees get too busy looking out the windows. Not doing it.
That's hysterical. I'm not going to pay you. Russia is, Trump, speaking of boyfriends, Trump's boyfriend, they're using a choking agent to dislodge Ukrainian soldiers. The U.S. says the effects are similar to cyanide. Nice, huh? These are your buddies over here. This is what he wants. He wants us to like Russia, causing puking and diarrhea. Lovely. I don't like them. I just don't like them. I don't think Trump should be nice to... I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think he should be nice. I understand we have to talk to people, but you don't have to, like, send him COVID machines and we don't get anything. He says America first. He's a liar. In Pennsylvania, Kristi Noem...
Who are you talking about?
Trump sending the COVID machines to Trump to...
yeah, that was back when we thought we had a worldwide problem.
We did. I'm not saying now. He didn't do it now. He's not the president now.
No, I know that.
It was in the height of COVID, okay? When we couldn't get tested. Kristi Noem did that town hall. Did you see that bizarre town hall for 40 minutes? Somebody fainted in the audience, and he's playing YMCA. Hit it! Hallelujah, Ave Maria, nothing compares to you. The theme from Cats. I don't understand. And then he's saying if everybody gets out and votes on January 5th or before. So, yeah, 2 minutes later, he plays Ave Maria. 11 minutes later, Ave Maria with vocals. 14 minutes later, let's just listen to music. 29 minutes later, YMCA, the gayest song known to mankind. And he's got an anti-gay agenda. Maybe he should not play that song, maybe?
He doesn't have an anti-gay agenda.
Oh, really? What do you think his commercials are about transgender? About, well, I don't know if they call them gay, but they're not. But they lump us in with them. Anyway, they were saying Kamala paid for prisoners that were trans to get with our tax dollars. That's one of the commercials. Take a look. Did you see that other guy that's duct taped? They're playing it after The View. They have to, Randall something or other, Randall Terry, I don't know. He's duct taped screaming his head off, talking about abortion and saying don't vote for Kamala Harris because you're murdering kids or whatever. And screaming that he can't speak. Well, if he can't speak, why am I listening to this crap?
Exactly.
He's nuts out of his mind. I mean, that town hall, that was hysterical. I'm sorry, but the dancing, the music, what was that? He looks crazy. And then the other one with Univision when the guy goes, can you tell me, explain January 6th? And he said it was a day of love. The guy goes, that's it, I'm voting for Kamala. Okay. So Trump saying Kamala cannot be president because she has a skin rash and hay fever. Really? Okay. So
Make sure you watch him today.
Him being a demented sociopath. Do you know what day this is? Do you know what day this is?
Yeah, the day he's going to go to McDonald's and work.
Oh, I heard. Yeah. Okay. So I'm watching football today. I got better things to do than watch him fake a McDonald's.
I'll record it for you.
Yeah. Okay. Like I want to watch it. No, thank you.
I'll post it right after this clip.
He said January 6th was a walk in the park. Very calm supporters, breaking through barriers, windows, hunting for Democrats, shitting on Pelosi's desk, trying to hang Mike Pence. He calls that a love fest. He's like the opposite of what love is. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's like, I don't know, he reminds me of a traitor. I don't want to call him a traitor, but he's like a traitor. I don't know. Then he says he's the father of IVF. Man, I'll tell you, when he goes away, I'm going to have nothing to talk about on my show. This is a guy that's the father of IVF. He doesn't even know what IVF is. Then he calls us the enemy within. I'm the enemy within. He's going to sick the military on me. Because I got such a big mouth. And I'll continue to. He said the bad people.
I don't know when thinks you're going to jail.
Some very sick people. You're going to bail me out from within. The radical left. I'm not radical. If necessary. What? What are you mumbling?
No, I am not.
You're mumbling.
I'm very surprised.
You're surprised what?
You're another one that thinks you're going to go to jail. For what? Did you do something wrong?
No, I didn't. Well, just from what I say about him, he's so thin-skinned. He'd come after me in Holyoke.
For a minute there, I thought this was the View. Everybody there thinks they're going
Do I look like I'm chewing and can't read? Oh, my mother got mad at me. I got to stop that.
And by the way, since you just mentioned Joy Reid.
Joy Behar. I got to wait. Hold on. My mother got mad at me because I said Whoopi can't read. What I meant to say is she can't see. Because the teleprompter, she can't, it's not that she can't read. Obviously she can read. She's smart. But I get nervous when she's reading because she screws up everybody's name. That's what I don't like. I'm a broadcaster. I get pissed off at that. So go ahead. Sorry.
But did you see her hairdo? That she now has changed it.
Joy Behar?
Yeah, the one from The View.
Yeah, what's wrong with her?
She had a Trump wig on for a while. She had that blonde hair.
Oh, no.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't think she has. Does she have a wig?
Darlene texted something on that, and a week later it was gone.
No. You know what? I'm like a guy. I don't notice her hair. I think she still looks good, though. J.D. Vance in Pennsylvania speaking at a rally. He looks like he wears more eye makeup than I do. Why is that? Why does he wear eye makeup, John? I don't like that. Elon Musk said or tweeted Rachel Maddow and Mark Cuban are the same person. Really? I love Mark Cuban. He's my favorite billionaire. He said FEMA used its budget ferrying illegals into the country instead of saving American lives. That's so stupid. I mean, he's not stupid, but that's just dumb. That's just dumb. You know, I would never buy a Tesla, by the way. I know somebody who bought one, his car exploded. No thanks. I may start to believe what you're saying.
I'm telling you.
Well, no, I'm not. I didn't buy one, did I?
No, I know.
So this is according to Joe Scarborough. He was on Bill Maher. He said, well, I know all this anyway. Trump said use the military National Guard to arrest his political opponents. Nancy and Paul Pelosi are evil. Adam Schiff is evil and wants to arrest them. Of course, he did say this about, in his defense, he did say this about Hillary. She didn't get arrested, right? Okay, good. Let's hope he's just out of his mind. He said he was going to execute the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff because he was disloyal.
Gonna execute him.
Well, I don't know. He could talk like that. He's out of his mind. And then he wants to do The Purge. You know that movie, The Purge, where you murder is legal for a night?
Yeah.
Might be a good crime-fighting technique. Oh, my gosh. Then he told another chief of staff who was a general, I wish my generals were like Hitler's. No, don't say that. That's bad. That's really bad. Wants CBS to be shut down, wants ABC's license revoked. Although that's something Hitler would do.
No, that's because they modified that interview.
That's something Hitler would do, by the way.
You don't modify interviews.
The Secretary of Defense, Mark Esper, said, take him seriously. Former UN Ambassador John Bolton, retribution presidency. Now, that guy's a hawk. John Bolton saying this. That's not radical left. That's Republicans, conservative. Mark Milley, the former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, he's a fascist to the core, the most dangerous person to this country. Dr. Odyssey. Did you watch Dr. Odyssey this week? Naked poker with men. Okay, very strange. John Johnson sitting at the table with a bunch of boys, butches, and buys. What straight guy would be in on that poker game? I don't know. The theme was climate change. This woman who was a self-proclaimed empath passed out after drinking a smoothie. There was no Gina Gershon. Don Johnson was playing the Doors' Riders on the Storm. Good choice of music. In preparation for the upcoming hurricane. And the nurse had appendicitis. Avery. All hell broke loose when the rogue wave's coming in. All the trays are flying as they're cutting into her. That show is so strange. Robert Kraft, on the day Brady told him he was leaving, he went to his house. Kraft opened the door. Brady started crying. That sounds like something he'd do. And he just bought the Raiders, by the way. He's got a minority ownership. He hugged him saying, I've made a decision. I'm going to leave the Patriots. Like you're going to leave your wife after 20 years. Kraft said it was like losing a child. That's how Brady reacted out there in the field, too. He was whining after being hit by the officials, by being hit by the linebackers and the officials calling for a flag. He said the divide between him and Belichick was weighing on him, crying the whole time. Oh, my God. Stop eating those vegetables. It's making you all squishy. He said Brady and Bill, excuse me. Oh, Brady's father said Brady and Bill never had dinner together. Bill is tough. Bill is military. That's what his interpersonal skills are horrible. Yeah, I don't see him as being a warm person. But he opened up on the nationally syndicated radio show The Breakfast Club. He said on firing Belichick, I gave him so much power. True. He's a power monger. He had full control over everything, and shame on me, he said. I should have had some checks and balances better, but he had earned that right. And then the results weren't there. And if you're in the sports business, you win or you lose. There's no gray. I hate losing. I'm into that. Did you see, one more thing before I go. Elon Musk rolled out that robot at the Tesla event that served drinks. But it was controlled by us. And I don't think that's going to work because people go into a bar, they want a personality. He doesn't get that because I get you want to do AI. That's fine. And computers. I'm not trying to go backwards, but there's some things we can't replace.
Oh, that's something I'm sure they'll phase into.
The human personality.
More like a person,
not so
robotic.
You can't. You can't do that. You can't. I'm sorry. There's no one like me. All right? No one's got. You're gonna replace a robot. Put a robot back in.
No doubt about it. Mom broke the cast on you.
You better believe it. I'm the best. I won't say how much she loves me, because I have two sisters that watch my show. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go freeze in the woods. Have a good one. Okay? Watch football. Go. I don't want to say Redskins. Go Commanders. Why does it go by so fast? I should do an hour show.